All right, so let's discuss the types of fruits. I'm gonna start out with fruits that are best for the Black anatomy. Let's get into it. First of all, I want to reference the Divine Carbon series written by Tori and April Azam-Ra, also Dr. Yaki Awaken. Now, he will tell you himself he is not a doctor because he will not participate in Western medicine, although he is an accredited herbalist, which they need just as much schooling and credentials as your Western medicine guy. All right, so the Divine Carbon is good, but I want to just state this disclaimer about this book and any other book that you read, including the Bible, that it is published through a specific group of people that I won't say. Right, we know them on the TikTok community as the tiny hat people, and that's all I'll say. Every book gets published through them. And so you have to understand that according to universal law, they have to give you the truth and the lie at the same time. Let's keep it pushing. All right, so we can eat mangoes. Mangoes are very good, but I want y'all to stay away from dried fruits like this. A lot of the times when you turn them around and you look at the ingredients, you'll see things like silicon dioxide or tricalcium phosphate. You don't need to be putting them nasty chemicals in your body. Keep it as natural as possible with just the actual fruit itself. We can definitely do cherries, make sure that they're seeded, peaches as well. Okay, and we can also do the burro banana. Just how they prepare them is the exact way I like to prepare mine. I also like to wait for them to ripen up a little bit and use them in a smoothie as a thickening agent as well. You can also, of course, do the plantain. And when it comes to berries, we want to do blackberries and blueberries. For grapes, you want to make sure that you only consume seeded grapes. If the grapes do not have seeds, leave them. All right, and we definitely want to make sure that when we consume watermelon that it has seeds and that it's the elongated version. Stay away from hybrid species like the sugar baby, which is a eukaryotic organism. We want to definitely make sure that we consume the honeydew melon and the cantaloupe. And we can definitely consume the papaya and its seeds. If you're gonna consume the seeds, make sure that you swallow them whole with a herbal tea or some spring water or something, even a spoonful of agave with key lime, however you want to do it. But make sure that you get into the papaya. Also, speaking of the lime, we want to make sure that we stay away from the hybrid version and try to opt more for the key lime itself. And even when it comes to citric acid, anytime you need some type of citrus in your food, try to make sure that you're using the key lime or apple cider vinegar with the mother of the plant that's in it, because if you turn the cans around on a lot of these cans and vegetables, canned goods and stuff like that, there's an agent like in tomato paste called citric acid that is literal black mold. So the only type of natural citric acid we should be consuming is the one from the citrus fruit itself, because according to our anatomy, we are mainly frugivores. So we need to be consuming mainly fruit more than anything else. When they're talking about water consumption, they mean for you to eat your H3O2, which is what you get from fruits. All right, we're just gonna do fruits for right now, but I am gonna come back and talk about the specific foods that are good for the production of neuromelanin, which is, well, producing the pineal gland. So we'll unpack that next.